Yeah, Gary. It's...
Alright, this is my second run ever this game. Let's see what happens. It can go either way because obviously, I mean, another trick can go wrong, so anything is possible. Wait, my plan is just to grind runs out because that's the fun of learning a speed game. Just actually doing runs. Even if you're completely rusty at this game. It's more fun to do it like this instead of the backs off camera thing. Doing runs off camera is actually better than just practicing off, because you can actually see what's going on and get to improve your actual movement of the game. So that's a plus for doing actual runs. That's how I think. Why is that working? It worked all the other times except for now. Kinda confused. Oh, okay, in the dead center. Gotta be in the center for it to work like that. Now we know.
Hey, Gary, what's that?
I almost thought I missed that. Almost thought I did.
Wow, mermaid.
Well, of course.
Let's go to downtown now. Like the biggest thing for me right now is just to remember what the route is the best I can. So from here we go to downtown.
Squidward, I don't... See, Squidward?
Quite fast to do this, honestly. Yeah, that's probably a little bit faster, but I could be completely wrong. But if you do that while grabbing a spatula, that must be faster. I don't know which one's really faster though. Not bad.
Downtown Bikini. SpongeBob?
Why can't I grab these and hit these buttons anymore? If I die here, oh my gosh. There you go. Oh, that was really shaky there. Like, very shaky.
Another fine for Patrick.
Oh, I see why I'm doing not thinking that. It's because I wait for them to actually float higher. That makes more sense now. Because I actually tried to make that jump while they were lower. And that's not good, so... But now we know.
Hi, Gary.
Please make this. Ah. I didn't think I would make that because the angle fell a bit off. That sucks. I don't expect to save time this level because, you know, I got lost so first time, so I don't expect to really get this at all. Oh, you get a gold in this? Or save time at all?
Hey, Larry, what's shaking?
I had to grab this backup spat because you know why. Not the backup spat, the backup sock. Because, you know, I missed it while doing the jump onto the building. It was close. From here, go to Jellyfish Fields again. Don't worry, remember this time. Whatever. I split early there, but it doesn't matter. This is so early that it doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's hope it doesn't take me 10 minutes to get the trick this time. Oh, almost messed that up. Don't you dare touch that, okay. Wow. Wow, even I'm impressed about that. By that. Wow, that was just amazing. What a comeback from last one.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
Alright, Patrick Dilemma. Yep, Good Lagoon is next. See, I'm remembering things. Imagine that. Just imagine. Excuse me. Boom, look at that. So this level does make me nervous always well because you're doing the you're trying to clip underneath the goo or the water in this case, so see what happens. After a great start, I see.
SpongeBob.
I think I hit the left one. Doesn't seem right, but I think I'm right though. Oh, I was right, okay. Then believe it's the right one here. And then the left one here. That was way too low. That wasn't even close. Luckily the checkpoint is very close here, so I don't... Oh, did I actually grab the checkpoint? I don't even know. Load screens are a little long here though, so if you fail, you gotta go through quite a long load screen. What? Okay, I never failed it like that before. I got this first time, so I'm losing time here for sure. I got this on my first or second try, I can't remember, but I tell you, it didn't take me 3 attempts to get this. It did not take me 3 attempts. That was a little too high, but it worked. It worked. I keep thinking the bus stop is against the wall, but it isn't. It's just out there. Alright, not bad. Only lost a minute off my PB there. This is only a minute. Hello. Only a minute. I'm actually not used to myself saying that. I only lost a minute. No, come on. Ah! I was way too far to the right there, I think. Oh well. Nothing much can do about that. It is a tough jump to make. Actually, I'm surprised how consistently I got it though during practice, though. Can I make this jump? That's I don't know. Is that? Man, it's been so long. I actually forgot how to back that up. I don't think I'm going to save time here, but that's fine. But this Joy, oh, I'm supposed to split here. Oh, no, I did split. I'm right. Never mind. This one, right? I think. No, it's the other one. I wasn't even doing. I messed this up so much. Okay. There we go.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! Here is your...
Surprised I'm not losing time here yet. Oh, hey, hey, how you doing? Obama Gaming, how you doing today? Oh yeah, it's been a hot stretch lately. But coincidentally for me, it's been extremely cold. So it's actually near record cold for me right now. So it's a weird switch going from record hot to record cold. Um, I may do VC tomorrow because I kind of want to get used to the route more without the VCing. So, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I kind of want to do this on my own first, especially when this is like a test stream, almost like. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I last streamed. No, I'm fine. But thanks for offering.
Left itself vulnerable. Oh, that's gotta sting.
Because, you know, once I finish this run, it's gonna be very late for me. Okay, well, stop messing this stupid boss up. I hate this boss.
Patrick's just getting too close to that metal monster.
Take the death here.
Close to that metal monster.
Ah, come on. I got to make a whole save file just to practice this boss. It's gonna be painful, but it's the only way. Dude, I'm going way too close to her, I think.
Ooh, close encounters of the painful kind. Patrick's just getting too close to that metal monster.
Well, I'll just do it this way then. I just don't know how to do it the other way. The close-up way, whatever.
The robot's losing its head.
Please.
The robot's losing its head.
Ah. But if I stay close to her, I think she skips the animation. Oh, not okay, fine.
Spling! The old clothesline move. That's a bubble bash opportunity if ever I've seen one. Oh, that's
Man, I wasn't paying attention. Losing time here now for bad reasons. There's no way to practice this boss either. So annoying.
Spling! The old clothesline move.
I don't know how to dodge that either. I dodged it before, but I just don't know how to do it consistently. It's quite a bit.
Hey, Plankton. Sandy, you're
Whoops. Dev accident. I got trapped there. Of course. So easy to leave one buff in the top of the grass.
Alright.
Sandy needs to cut the grass. How is it going? I keep forgetting the same place where I start off. Okay, I can't believe the save time is Poseidon though. That's pretty amazing. Oh god, forgot to split there because of reasons unknown to mankind, so you know. Whatever. We're like 10 minutes ahead. I take it. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, didn't make it. It's hard to check if you actually hit it or not. I didn't get that now. Took me a long time my PB as well to get it, so I don't expect to get it also. Come on, focus. Ah, there you go, I got it. I don't know that if I aim for a visible switch or aim for something else. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll just do that strat and somehow. Then go to the cannons now. Oh no, do children skip. Whoops. Damn it. Oh god. Go to downtown, then do the children skip thing. Save the children skip. I still may be able to save time here, but it's very tight. Oh, so I forgot my volume, my mic wasn't down. Whoops. That must have sounded weird during the time.
Congratulations!
My he-
Alright, now to the canyons. Wow, back down to 1018. Or 1017, almost there. It's hard to do. I mean, it's hard to get to save time in these splits. If you're just starting out. Like the only reason why I head now because of the loss over Sandy through the jellyfish caves. That is literally the only reason why I'm ahead right now. I think. Can I do this instead? Okay. That might be the harsh jump in the whole entire game, I'm not even lying. Because I failed that trick so many times, that one jump. Not even a trick, a jump. Took like a minute to do that. I almost thought I died there, wow. Yeah, I'm losing time here for sure. Lots of time. Oh boy. That jump is so... I can't believe I lost so much time than one jump. It's just so hard. It's just hard to believe how hard it is, considering that I can do the other long jumps easier. Oh, it's a sock. Get that. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Ah boy. How'd you do this? It's easier. It may be a bit slow, but it's easier. I know you know what I was doing wrong anyway, so I just did that. This is like the longest split entire game, I think, so I don't even know if I'm saving time or not. Really not sure.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh! Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Hard.
Amy?
Welcome to the dark depths of Rock Bottom, home of strange creatures and souvenir t-shirts. Oh, SpongeBob!
Gosh dang. I don't know how I lost so much time in that stage though, I don't know. I guess the jumps really made up, but the jumps really was that bad. I didn't realize it cost me that much time though.
I gotta say,
SpongeBob.
Come on. That never happened before. Man, I'm getting close to saying this one, honestly. It's just so bad. I mean, really? I'm gonna lose 2 minutes over. Wait, what? He's really not just dying here. I'm gonna lose 2 minutes over a jump. Oh, God. I really want to finish it though, just because. I mean, I've been streaming for over 3 minutes, so I could really cut in it however long I want.
Barnacle Boy, are you on patrol?
I really want to finish though. I really want to finish. I don't think it's gonna PB though if I take a wild guess. Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to get Sandy. I actually did that once in practice too. That's like the only mistake I made last run. No, in my practice, one of my only ones. When it came to routing. You know how it works? It just works. You can just go through the red light or red laser, whatever you call it. Man, this is the slowest I've ever fallen down, I think. Look at this. Oh my god. Most of that mistake was because I forgot to change. Change to Sandy. Any other mistakes, but whatever.
Hey, Gary, you're...
I'm gonna die here now. Yeah, doing 2 runs of this is tough because, I mean, this is like almost 4 hours. Because 2 hours per run, roughly. Until I get better at the game, it's 2 hours. Actually, more than 2 hours, I should say. Please don't die here. Just don't die. I should be seeing a little bit of time here, I think. I can't remember if I time take it or not. But I'm pretty sure in my last one I forgot to do a trick as well. Either chunking skip or off skip, I can't remember. I go stop at 15,000. Don't die, don't die. Oh no, I don't want to go save time here. I forgot. I have to do odd skip and the slide. I forgot about that. Wow. Amazing. And every time it happens, it always surprises me. I just die out of nowhere because I only have 1 health bar left. It's really hard to do this damageless as well, so Pasha just took a death there early. Wrong stage. Mammalea, come on. I should save like hopefully a minute here. I'm hoping. Probably not.
Last piece of artwork.
There's no, not gonna save much time here. Never mind. My scrolling sucks. I scroll way too slow for this game. I just don't remember where each level is for some reason. So I keep going all over the board looking for the level I want to go to. It was fine, but just you can go much faster if you can scroll through the maps easier. Or the low select screen, whatever you call it. Gotta say like, I'll say 30 seconds here. Look at that, my summer base is a 155 already. I just realized.
May-
I think that happened last one as well. I don't remember, but I think that happened last one. Keep forgetting to check health bar. Yeah, I can't even get him anyways. If I go in the red, I'll just go to reset. I don't feel like doing this for another 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and a half. God just got launched. I'm definitely losing time here. I was really hoping I could save time here, but not going to happen. Most of my time save is from the watermelon, but I really screwed up everything in several.
The Mermalair.
Squidward. I got a job.
No, you don't. Well, totally not saving time here anymore. My movement is so bad in this game. I'm pretty sure better the tricks than the movement. Well, I'm gonna post my first run because this one is, I don't like this run at all. I just don't like it. Don't be fake.
Hey, I know. Well done.
Okay, that was so fast. I must have really messed up
Jerry!
that
I see him.
button in the in my last one because I actually saved a lot of time there. Yeah, I panicked there because he was going to hit me. Oh, Punchot, thanks for the host. I'm glad you stream. I hope your stream went well. As you watch me fail to go up the security tunnels, which is totally secured because there's no enemies to knock me down. Ah, yep. Thanks for the punch raid. Okay, I should take out this enemy first. Anyway, how did your runs go today?
Look, boy, all you have to do.
My Streamlabs froze again, of course. Hey, I got fixed that. I don't know why that's happening now. Never used to happen before. There you go, it unfolds itself. So when my Streamlabs froze, my chat, oh God, whatever, my chat also froze. Alright, that's a good sign. It means something went well there.
In order for me to regain... I have regained... You have pressed all the security buttons.
Alright, good. The game is soft lock there. Oh, you did kill someone the dumbest ways possible. That sounds like what I'm doing this stream as well. I mean, I like am behind because I was able to get the long jump in Jellyfish Fields, and it hurts because now I'm like, instead of being -10, I like -8 now. Okay, using the hunters. So this route is pretty out of date. That's fine for now then. I could reroute this, but for now, I'm just gonna use this route. Even if it's a little out of date, or a lot out of date. This is definitely not set in stone yet. No, I don't do lag warps yet. That's one of the only tricks I don't do yet. That's fine. Yep, because you can skip Industrial Park in this, in the 1.0. Industrial Park gets skipped.
With sleep comes
Dream bubbles.
Oh, you never seen that before? It's a pretty hard trick. Honestly, I'm surprised I got that first try. Because all you have to do is walk on like visible wall floors and walls. Which is not easy to do. So I'm very, very lucky I got that first try. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yes, I do Gulagoon backwards. And now I can't get this anymore again. That's not the only way to do Gulagoon backwards. You can go underneath the goo. With a similar strat you do in Dutchman. Okay, why am I getting this? If I get into the red, I'm just going to end stream. Or as I end the run. Ah boy. Well, I was going to say this may get sub 2, but that's not gonna happen anymore. Yeah, I don't think I know how to do that. Like, I'm lag warping and then... Spin stall off if you know how. Yeah, I don't think I know how to do that. Unless I'm doing it and I'm just not doing it properly. Okay, I'm standing here, aiming there. Dang, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Damn it. Yeah, is that why I did? Is that why I did punch shot? I'm really not sure. Because I spin at the peak of the lag warp. And that's how I did it before, but I don't know if that's a better way to do it or not. Or I'm just bad at this game.
For heaven's sake, boy!
I know, I'm not doing the shortcut that I missed already. Because I couldn't get it all last one or in practice. Oh yeah, Squid's dream. The hardest dream of them all. It's so funny that you can skip all of Sandy's dream. Just like that, I mean... That's pretty amazing. It's so huge. That I never ever thought I would see something like that in this game. And you can do it all without doing loss or skip as well. Okay, can you stop doing the momentum stuff, SpongeBob? How am I not losing time yet? I'm so confused. Oh, I know how, because I didn't do this at all in my first one. I got not take any chances here. In my first one, I did this casually, but I gave like that first flag up like 5 chances or so. So yeah. I forgot to open up the box. And I forgot to talk to Mr. Krabs. So when I go to Sandy's stream, I talk to Mr. Krabs. It's so easy to do it because you have to really walk past stream to talk to him. So it's like you always forget that you have to do that. Oh yeah, I'm assuming all this can be skipped. All these feeding the claim stuff can be skipped by just doing auto skip. That's why I'm playing so bad in these sections. Because light practice is something you can really skip. I'm just saying. So that's why I don't know the timing of these things. It was never this bad though. I'm just not playing well. Well, that might offset my mistake that I made in Squid Stream now. In my last one. There we go. 3 tries. Hey, welcome back, Tango. All you missed was me failing. Me failing something so many times. Too many times, just say. Alright. Oh yeah, I know, because I missed oh sorry, punch shot I meant. It's because I was paying attention to Patrick, not that.
Wow, your dream.
Yeah, bruh.
What's wrong, Mr. Krabs?
No, this I warped it because I forgot to talk to him before I entered Dream, so I had to go back to the Krusty Krab to talk to him, so I can actually play the Krusty Krab with Sandy instead of SpongeBob. So that was just a mistake. So I did that to back it up. I'm using I think Hunter's 1.0 route for this. It's probably way outdated, but whatever. That's like the most remarkable skip in the game. I can't believe that actually works. Where is it? There it is. I'm about to die. That can't be good. I had to watch out for these Sunday Tikis. Damn it. Same. Oh, does that not work in 1.0? I'm sorry, 1.03 I think you play. Did we patch that? Yeah, I was kind of confused why I didn't see Punch-Out doing that. It's because they grabbed the underwear on the Krusty Krab sign, which is why I'm dying so many times now. This is the worst stream that I think I've ever done. Even during practice. I don't even know where the slide starts. There it is. Yeah, this is the worst gameplay I think like anyone here ever seen. But you know, I really want to do a run of this as soon as I possibly can, so I know what to focus on during practice. So I did expect this to happen. I'm in trouble. The camera messed me up that time. Can't this even PB anymore? Like, I failed this trick like 4 times. I know I'm doing wrong, but it's I just keep getting unexpected things like that. Is that so hard, Sandy? Don't you dare die here. Man, that made me so nervous. Wow, so I know which level to focus on now. That's good news. Because that was the worst dream that I ever seen. Ever. I have so much time saving that level, so just do play better in it. That's all I have to do. Or I can just do that. I forgot I only had 1 hit point left. Whatever. Just go to Sand Mountain, alright, already. Oh yeah, it is. Well, this is a good flashback for you then. I never really played Rehydrated when it was, sorry, not play, Speedrun Rehydrated when it was first released, so this is like brand new to me, almost. Because I really didn't really watch Rehydrated back then. Not that much at least. No, hold on. I think I watched a lot actually during, not recently, I think that's more like it. I didn't watch much recently. Like 2 weeks ago, yes, but not like a month or 2 months ago. I go Spirit Gate 3.
Squidward, am I glad?
But yeah. Yeah, same. I don't like that they patched half of those tracks because I mean it sucks. It's like you're losing actual stuff you can do in the game that was possible beforehand. But hey, if you ever figure out how to downgrade the Switch or your game digital, it could be quite a comeback.
I've gone.
And this is why I actually am running on 1.0, because I know they removed a lot of tricks. And I kind of want to experience Rehydrated when it was fully broken. So that's why I didn't update the game. I go miss that, miss all the, I guess, strats that don't work anymore. Whoops, I think Nightbot is, yeah, Nightbot is here looking around, so things like that happen sometimes. And I don't know how to disable it completely yet, or disable that function of him, so sorry about that. Maybe someone can ban Nightbot for me if I ever get mods. Actually, can you actually ban or time out Nightbot? I always wondered that. I don't know, Nightbot is a weird bot. He's a weird guy. I don't know how robots function.
Keep up the good work.
Damn it. Ba, 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 ba. Eight three, yeah.
I'm the fastest. I'm the fa-
I'm not reading chat right now because I'm kind of sliding down a dangerous slide, which should totally be illegal anywhere. I mean, there's so many ways to fall off and die. Good.
Congratulations!
Good. Um. Good, yeah, Cup Force. I was right. Oh, so never actually run this game on 1.0? Wow. Whoops. Doesn't matter if I split late, doesn't matter. But thanks for reminding me. I'm just so impressed that it's possible to reach Kelp Forest this fast. So I always forget to what I'm supposed to do or the routing, whatever. I would say it took me like close to 12 hours to learn this game up to this point. So yeah, I think you should give it, if you can, give 1.0 a try. Just because I think it's much more of a fun speedrun. But I could be wrong, I never really tried speedrun 1.3 or 1.03,
Hi,
whatever.
Mrs. Puff.
I'm just curious, is this what you call it? My LBS froze again. I don't know. Is this like the route you all use for what you play? At least for your routing, I meant to say. Because I'm sure it's same for both versions, but I was wondering if this is the route to use for Kelp Forest. What is CCA? Oh, okay. Oh, that. Well, what I do is I actually do the Sea Needle and then go to Miss Puff after I do this amazing
Hi,
race
Mermaid Man.
with Mermaid Man. So I don't know if this route is as efficient as that as well.
Still haven't beaten.
No, I haven't.
Still.
Boom, record beaten. Yes, I did for Rock Bottom and Goo Lagoon. I just didn't know the term. I thought it was just called Art Skip or something like that. Yep, I'm going to do that right after I do Sea Needle. Because from Sea Needle we warp back to Kelp Forest.
Hey kid, I could really use your...
Also, I have no idea why I talked to so why is the name Barnacle Boy as soon as I enter the cage instead of going directly to the spatula? I have no idea why that happens. So I have to look into that. As you can see, I'm so close to going to the wrong spat sometimes. It may, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really just following Hunter's route to the teeth. At least close enough to the teeth. I hope I'm not missing anything, because I'm getting kind of suspicious here. I did the ambush, Kelp Forest, yeah. Oh, if I'm missing something, the one just did, so whatever. At least I'm getting the practice. I have no idea, Tango. I have no idea. It might be a bad idea, but I really don't know much about this game to do that. Well, much about the routing of this game. Good. Boom, bum, boom, bum, boom. Oh, come on. Wow, that was really good. Sure, Sandy, waste time doing that.
Good work, boy.
62. Now this is when we do save the campus skip or CCA or CCM for Kelp Forest.
SpongeBob, there.
just do taxi glitch. Yeah, I am not doing that. Because I'll probably crash the game before I get that. I know you were. I know you were. Okay, come on. Good. Are you sure? Because I think Hunter did taxi glitch to get out of the pineapple. I mean, I know you cannot skip to the end of the game, but I thought it was like optional. No, 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 no. Dang. Where'd I go from here? There you go. Where's the spatula? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're seeing a lot of time here, folks. A lot of time. Ignore me, you know, missing the spatula. Oh yeah, yeah. Dightbot is for some reason picky about spamming caps. Why? I have no idea.
There, Mr.
Just what happens if you have a broken machine in chat. Where should I go again? This way. What is Intip's PB? Oh, let me guess. Is it a 205? And also, I don't know if anyone collects that spat anymore, because you do have to feed the clam for the spat to actually spawn. Ah, gosh, almost died. Oh, it's a 139, okay. Well, I don't think I'm beating that anytime soon. Because I literally spent like 10 minutes on Dream or something like that. Let's just say I split that correctly.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
You know I didn't. Hmm. Hmm. Don't worry, folks. We still on pace for PBing. We're doing good. We didn't miss anything. This is just something that happens once in a while. That if this happens in a like world record pace run or anything like that, I would just quit because it sucks that how often that actually happens. It hasn't happened to me today, but yeah, I'm losing time here, I think. Does that happen to you as well? Because it seems to happen at random. Complete random.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Stop sliding, Sandy. Oh, it's one hit? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it took 2 hits to destroy those guys. Oh yeah, no, because there's no, because he's not floating anymore. I forgot about that. Damn it. That's one of the worst places for the one to die, though. It really is, because I was right about to exit the level 2. But the game said, nope. Don't go so fast yet, Exotic. Don't go so fast yet. I actually need you to get another, above 2 hour time. Just so you won't get, I don't know, a sub 2 hours so fast. I won't be surprised if I'm missing a cannon on the other side. Okay, good, I'm not. Okay, this was a really good Dutchman, considering that the game actually crashed. $69 spats, okay. Alright. Back to the Bikini Bottom. Yep, got it. Splitted. Splitted.
But so
Yeah, Mr. Krabs, you know I did.
Hey, Patrick.
Whoa.
Okay. Good news, folks. I didn't miss anything. You gotta have 74 spats and 30 socks. So that means I missed one sock somewhere. Although I did grab a backup. No, I did get all socks because I already got it back. Okay, no mind. We did good. We did all good. So this means, yep, I pretty much, my routing is good enough to actually complete a run consistently. Now watch that I only have like 72 spats. Or something like that. Oh no, that's 73? Damn it. After all I said. I didn't realize, I thought I had enough. So I messed up the Mr. Krabs stuff. Yeah, I was supposed to grab Mrs. Krabs' bat before I entered Jump Bucket just now, so it was a really minor mistake, but still sucks.
Phew! You had me.
Just give me my spat and let me defeat the boss.
Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. I feel like a new sponge.
Gosh dang, this is a terrible run.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Close encounters of the painful kind. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
If you attack me,
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
Damn it.
That was a doozy. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
I wait for this again now.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Coming at ya.
Maybe?
The
No.
robot's just too big.
I'm losing time here because I did this almost perfectly in my PB.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
I have no idea how you get this guy from not attacking you. I encountered a bug that this robot did not attack you at all. I was able to do it really fast in my last run.
The ticket.
I have no idea how I did it. So I don't know if that was known already or I just got lucky, but...
This match is just
So that's why I'm losing time here for sure.
close encounters of the painful
Except for the other stuff I did earlier.
Bob. That's the ticket.
Early split, that's fine though. Oh, whatever. I don't really care. I just want to get finished. I just want to finish this game. If I can. I don't know if I'll be able to. Ah, got it. If I don't get this like a minute, I move on. I think I stopped paying a little too early now.
SpongeBob, division control. The launch is a go.
I gotta say, I really love this music for a final boss. I really do.
Like a spring breeze.
It matches perfectly. And there goes my run. I could just use a missile and, you know, do that easier, but what can I say? I'm risky. I'm a risky player. It never happened before, so that's why I went for that. But you saw what happened, so whatever. By the way, I can't believe I'm making those jumps first time. That's hard to believe that I'm actually doing that. I'd be safe that time and just do that. That's how I used to do this boss back in the original. I used to just missile him. Got him. Boom. And there you go. Sub 158, yep. Thanks for the GGs, oh my gosh. Man, that was a better run than I thought. Yeah, like I really thought sub 2 hours was going to happen anytime soon. Oh yeah, did it stop the timer right there? I actually might have stopped it a little too late or too early. I'm not exactly sure. But it doesn't matter. It's around that time. Oh, that did? Thank you. I thought that ball was pretty easy, so well, not easy, but very pretty consistent for me. So I decided just to go for it, and it just worked out.
What'd he do?
So let's see here. Dream was a disaster. Security tunnel was pretty good. But Graveyard, the game crashed. Memlet was good. Dreadfish Fields, I think, was the trouble one when I couldn't make the double jump. But yeah, other than that, everything else went pretty decently. At least for my skill level.
Oh yeah? I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you +infinity.
Okay. So it's normally not worth actually doing it to do it. That's true, and plus it's at the very end of the run, so
You learned your lesson.
I can see people not doing that. It is very, very specific. But since I'm like brand new to this game, I decided why not just go for it. I know if I didn't go for it, I would have to just continue on. Once I jump down from the brain, I can continue on normally, and I know I can hit it like that instead.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
Alright, what should we do? Should we raid or host?
The boy wouldn't stop.
because it's probably like 1 o'clock right now, and this might be like one of my longest streams ever, and I think it's time to end today, and then I can brag about my time on my Discord. I will not be posting my last time, but I will be posting this time, the 157, to YouTube on speedrun.com. I may post the my first ever run to YouTube as well, but I haven't decided yet. Anyway, target ideas, because I don't know. Or maybe I'll just end, I don't know. And I just end. Alright, see you all in the next one. Take care, bye bye, and catch you all after. I think it's stream tomorrow, but not sure. But catch you all in the next one. Take care, bye bye.